Broncos and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And we're underway at Hard Rock. Marvin Mims now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Working quickly here.
1 yard gain.
On second down, here's Dobbins. He won't be able to get past the line. And very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ballgame.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third and long for him here. That's into the hands of Franklin. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Play action with Mix. And the rusher's going to win this rep. They get to him. Offensive line fast.
Next sack. A loss of 5 yards. It's second down.
Straight ahead. Here's Dobbins. He gets a nice chunk. Looks like about 5. It's going to be third down.
I don't think anybody was surprised in the building to see a run after the negative play on first down. And now at least it keeps you on schedule to get a chance here on third.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Now Nix. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they won't get any of the action they wanted after that catch. The completion limited to just 3 yards. Now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Throwing here, Nix. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Here's Willis to the air. Short pass brought in. And give him a first down here. Looks to be an even 20 on that play.
It's a gain of 20. And the Dolphins first down.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. They go play action. Here's Willis. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Broncos get the football on the first turnover of the contest.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the Dolphins' 37-yard line.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Here's Nix. Escapes the pocket. The throw finds Evan Ingram. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And a good tackle as that ball is secured, limits that gain to 8. All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for our second quarter. Let's see if the Broncos can capitalize in the red zone. Nix, quick out wide, complete. They drop him after. Looks like about a 3-yard pickup. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
Willie Gay on the tackle. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 16.
Last catch went the wrong way. It's 2nd and 12. Nix looking to throw. That's for Waddle again. And his play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Play number 7 on this drive. They need 7 here on 3rd down. To throw, here's Nix. Yeah, repeat target does not mean a repeat catch. The defense keeping an eye on him after that last play. The hit breaks it up. It's 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Denver.
Complete to Evan Ingram.
Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here comes Malik Washington. Things going well so far. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Here we go. Check. Pass the 60. Pass the 60.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. And we are still waiting for scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. 2nd down now. They need 7.
19, Tiger, 19,
Willis to throw it. He's got another one to Washington. Good play call there. 15 yards for their efforts, and they got the first down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 49
Willis looking to throw. And that hit puts the catch free. That's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Willis. Fits it through the middle. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights.
That ties the game.
That ties things at 7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. Nix. And it's going to be broken up by Hicks. Incomplete. Couldn't make a play on the throw. The defender did the next best thing, ensuring that it's not going to be caught by anybody. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They run it. Here's R.J. Harvey. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running. Off the play fake. Here's Nix. This is Ingram working the left side. And he's not going to make it. They stop him short, so expect a punt coming up here on 4th down. Nix now to throw. And going for it pays off. They get 3 on 4th and 2, and this drive rolls on. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
It's a gain of 3. First down, Denver.
Here's Nix to throw. Had it for a moment, but the hit jars it loose. Fortunate, Rock, that it did, too, because that would have been a big strike otherwise. Instead, just 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Broncos have to hurry here. Clock still running.
1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Thinking touchdown here, but they cannot connect. So that's going to send them back to the line for 2nd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit, Kate. You get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Has it in close. And he will score. Touchdown, Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Extra point try now from Lutz. Send right down the middle and good. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead.
14. Dolphins 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Washington will return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. One final shot before the half. And he put everything he's got behind it. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the 2nd half. And really, Kate, this 3rd phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this 2nd half.
Gets it forward to steal about a yard out of that. Alex Singleton makes the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9 at the 32-yard line.
H-in again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
Pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Willis now. Finds his back. H-in. This will only gain him a couple of yards. Needed more to challenge for that marker. It's fourth down.
2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Shot 50, shot 60. 19 Lions.
They're going for this. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Turnover on down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 32-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Here's Dobbins again on second down. And they're going to get him to the ground after a 16-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
16-yard line.
Offense in a hurry up here.
16 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Working inside the red zone. Firing end zone, and this is hauled in. Touchdown, Denver. Justin Jolie from 16 out. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big time. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Play fake. Now Willis to throw. And that looked good for a moment, Brock, but the hit jars it free. That's going to bring up second.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ooh, this is close, but I think it's going to be third down. Gain on the play up to the 38. And dose of the hurry up here.
Third down.
Third down run from Achane. Fights his way through a tackle. And they're going to get to him. Bring him down after allowing about 13 on the play. And that is a Miami first down. A dose of the hurry up offense here.
First down. First and 10 at the 50.
Here's Willis. And this is going to be lost on the hit. Incomplete. Tough to complete it through that traffic and contact over the middle. It's second down.
It's second down and 10.
To throw, here's Willis. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
He's going to try another deep one here. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force fourth down.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Throwing is Willis. That's Cox. He's got Washington. And they're going to quickly make the stop here, but it is still enough to make the play on fourth down. A 15-yard gain is going to extend this drive.
That's good for a Dolphins first down.
Here's Willis to the air. Caught by Washington, left side. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal. Working quickly here.
A gain of 29 more yards. That's another Dolphins first down.
From the red zone now. To the end zone, and this is going to be brought in. Touchdown, Miami. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
The Dolphins are lining up for a
All right, they're going to throw for it. Nothing doing on that two-point opportunity. A fail on the conversion.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Denver getting everybody set, so they've got first and 10. Here's Nix. He almost throws this away on the first snap of the drive. Put it into harm's way, but the pick is dropped, so they're going to see second down. That one intended for Jalen Waddle, and that'll bring up second down. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. Nix, quick out wide, complete. Defender is there to finally make the stop, but not before the play goes for 27. And that'll earn the Broncos a new set of downs.
A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Broncos.
Nix looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. He stops finally after a gain of almost 30. And that's going to give the Broncos a first down. Time runs out before we can get another snap here in this third quarter. It's the Broncos with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Starting the fourth quarter, offense set up first and 10. A give to Dobbins. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Running it again with Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
Third down run by Dobbins. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. To throw. Here's Nix. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock instead just a turnover on downs. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. And this one is launched downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You'll often hear quarterback coaches, offensive coordinators tell a quarterback if they're even, they're leaving. I don't think that receiver ever got even. There was no leaving. The coverage was too good to bat that one away.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Willis to throw it. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
There's times up here, Kay, where we'll look at each other and wonder, what was the intent of that call? What was the purpose there? There's no questioning that one. That throw was made with the touchdown clearly in mind.
Desperation time here on fourth. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Pat Surtain has it. And the Broncos get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Is a turnover on downs.
Broncos to the line now. It's first and 10. Running this with Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, a 17-yard score. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Washington now to return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10. At their own
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And they pick him off again! Riley Moss with the pick. We'll take over deep in enemy territory. He's out inside the 30 on the INT.
Well, we're watching a defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Now Nix. Bails out of the pocket quick. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal. Working